The UEC debate is strange because every time it comes up, the AP repeat the same lines, while the foundation of nation building are ignored. Let's be honest, every time the UEC issue resurfaces, the AP is always at the forefront. The narrative never changes. UEC is high quality, UEC is recognized globally. So why won't Malaysia recognize it? But that's not the real question. UEC isn't just an academic issue, it's a constitutional issue and a nation building issue. This is where the AP often shifts the conversation. They narrow it down to education quality and individual rights, and anyone who disagrees gets labeled as backward, fearful, or anti-minority. That is very misleading. The reality is simple. UEC operates outside Malaysia's national education system. Even if UEC includes Bahasa Melayu as a subject, the system itself is not built on the same national framework, which is it was designed to promote unity and shared identity. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Malaysia's education system was never meant to produce students who are only academically excellent. It was meant to produce citizens who share a common language, history, and national consciousness. The AP rarely addresses this point because once you talk about national cohesion and constitutional intent, the rights narrative becomes more complicated. But instead, comparison with foreign universities are pushed. But Malaysia isn't the UK, Australia, or Taiwan. Our social structure, history, and constitutional framework are different. So when the government takes a cautious approach, the AP frames it as fear, discrimination, or political weakness. But the real question remains unanswered. If Malaysia recognizes a parallel education system, what happens to STPM? Matriculation, national schools built to unify students from different backgrounds. The AP can demand UEC recognition today, but they rarely explain the long-term impact on national integration 20 or 30 years down the road. This isn't just about rejecting UEC out of hatred. It's about protecting the foundations of the nation. And as long as UEC is used as a political tool rather than discussed honestly within the context of nation building, this debate will never move forward. So the real question is, does the AP want an education system that unites Malaysians, or one that continues to run parallel, separate, and divided?